Firstly, I believe the Lord is saying, church, change your diet. Can I tell you, we have to change our diet. You are feasting on the wrong things. In Daniel chapter 1, Daniel and his 4 friends are given the delicacies of the king. And Daniel's like, this is not working. And then Daniel speaks to the person in charge and says, listen, this is verse 12, please test your servants for 10 days. Give us vegetables to eat, water to drink. Then let our appearance be examined before you, and the appearance of the young men who eat the portion of the king's delicacies. And as you see fit, so deal with your servants. So he consented with them in this matter, tested them for 10 days. For 10 days, Daniel said, listen, take all the delicacies of the world away from us. Just give us basic stuff. Let's see what happens. What do you think happened next? At the end of 10 days, they changed. They were different. See, you and I can't feast ourselves with everything that the world throws us and look different. We can't look different. The only way we will look different is if we do things different. See, you and I can only be an example if we look different from the others. Otherwise, you're not an example. You're one of the crowd. I'm a Christian. So what? People are not impressed by all our talk anymore. They have to see changed lives. It is your life that will speak. Not all the words, not even me. I can be a big talker, right? But that is useless, because if you come home and I'm not practicing when I speak, you say he's a fraud. And that's what many people think we are. All talk. These Christians know how to talk, but they won't do anything. We can't be all talk. But for us to change, God was saying, be like Daniel. Change what you feast on. See, the Lord wants us to change. Right now, young people and not so young people and everyone here. What do you feast your mind on? See, majority of what we feast our mind on comes from Hollywood. And what do you think the spirit in Hollywood is? See, majority of the movies we watch curse Jesus, Christ honor this, Christ honor that, and we're like, okay, we don't like these parts. What to do? Okay, let's get to the good parts. I'm telling you, if people are offending your family, don't suck it up and don't drink it and don't eat it. If they insult your father, don't embrace it just because it's got some cool parts in the middle. It has to come to a place. We say, no, I don't want this. Listen, guys, what is the music you listen to? So much swearing, cursing, but we lap it up because, oh, the tune. Oh, it's cool, man. What are you listening to? What is going here? Because what goes in here will settle here and settle here. It does. Kids, they're after you, by the way. All these movements are after you, because if they've got you, they've got the whole generation. Then after you, then everything is gone. That is why you have to resist. Don't get sucked up by this. It's time for us to say, I'm sorry, I can't watch this. You can think you're a veteran Christian, but the more you put after one season of something, it can mess with your mind. Because the more of this you consume, the less of God you will hear. And therefore, don't say, God doesn't talk to me. How can He? Because this is full of all that crap that you can't hear God. If you want to hear God, you have to eat different. And I can tell you, God always would honor you when you honor Him.